Hey everyone, Commander AF here. I just wrapped up my last episode of What's Next, which is coming out on Friday, July 17th at noon, so make sure you mark your calendars. Um, I figured I'd hop in the Common Test server and check out some of the new features. The one that I really want to test out is the new communication system, the pings. There's the new ping wheel, which is context sensitive, so you can actually be a little bit more specific in what your intentions are when you mark the mini map or mark a location. What's really cool is not only can you indicate what your intentions are via the mini map, but you can also actually click on the terrain around you to indicate what you want to do. So when you put that marker down, your teammates don't really have to guess, like, what do they mean when they mark this? Do they need my help? Are they going there? Are they falling back from there? And whatnot. So we can see it in action. Just trying to get into a game as we speak. Let's check it out. Alrighty, it looks like we are in a battle. Got my mini map enlarged just so you can see it in its full glory as we test out this new context sensitive ping wheel. I pulled it up here. Here's just an example of what it looks like. These two down here are always going to be locked in as these help and reloading messages, but these two up here are going to be a little bit more context sensitive depending on what you're interacting with, whether it's an ally, the terrain, or an enemy. And then you'll notice as we're in the countdown zone, the mini map itself is going to have some green markers on it. These are going to be pre-populated for areas that are popular, areas that a lot of players will naturally gravitate to. And pre-game, you can indicate where you plan on going by clicking on them. So I've now indicated that I'm going to go to, what is this, G7 line position. For the sake of kind of testing out the new ping wheel, I'm going to be more focused on that than necessarily in-game, but I am going to try to communicate with my fellow tankers. So here in this instance, you'll see that I'm kind of locked on to this object 277. I'm going to hit T, and I'm going to let them know that I'm with them. I'm going to help them to the best of my abilities. I'm sure I won't be much help to this poor object 277, but you'll see that I did just receive a response, a thumbs up saying thank you, which is really cool. It's a cool new element that this ping wheel brings into the game, where not only can you communicate directly with your allies on what your intentions are, but you can also receive a nice thank you for your support. So it's a good way to actually have a responsive communication with your team. All right, we got people loading up. I'm going to take a gander. I'm going to take a look around. So you'll see that those communications I directly did by locking onto my ally. I'm going to see if I can lock onto this EBR over here and call attention with my wheel that there's a little bit of danger. Let's see. Attacking target, requesting fire. So I'm requesting fire on that EB-105. I hit T, and it brought up my wheel, and then I decided what it is, what context, what it was that I was asking for. You can also see that back there is the capture point. I'm going to mark the capture point. I'm going to say I'm going to capture. It's not true because I'm obviously all the way over here. But it is pretty cool that you can let your teammates know what your intentions are when you're going into that zone. So let's see, our object 277, our teammates are still back here. They might be messing around with the ping wheel as well. Man, this is a lot of fun. It really makes it easy so that you don't have to go and start typing what your intentions are. So let's take a look at the mini map here. We see some stuff lighting up. Then SOS from this, I think it's the Progetto that did it. Let's see if I can respond. No, I just indicated I was going to that location. I want to see if I can respond to something from this distance. Ooh, we got that EBR coming in. So now I'm going to go to my mini map, and I'm actually going to indicate on it by left clicking that they should call attention to that area or be cautious in that area. So what's cool about this new ping system is that it takes some of the guesswork, I guess, out of what it is you're trying to communicate with a ping on the mini map. Like, it actually will say, I plan on going to this location. So let's see. I called attention to this little spot right here. No attention needed. I'm going to drive to it. I'm going to peek out. Maybe we'll see if we can get a shot off. Sorry, TD. I'm in your way. People are probably like, why are these two heavies back here? Alright. Took a little shot. But I also want to now kind of attacking target. So I've let people know I'm on this. I'm on these two. You can use me for some cover behind me. You can take a shot as well. Let's see if we can attention to that position. So not only is it showing up on my little map here, I mean on the terrain itself, but it's also showing up on the mini map. My little map. Okay, now I've clearly been spotted. Whoops, miss. Reloading. My crew has been stunned. We're okay though. We're still in an okay position. I'm gonna give them a couple seconds to get it together. So yeah, the pinwheel here, it's not new to gaming, but it is new to our game, and you'll see that it just really helps you get your message across a lot more easily. Especially once you get used to the controls. I believe you can also hit Z. So T is the primary way I've been activating my pinwheel, and then once I lock onto a target, you'll see that little red target show up on top of him. And he's hidden behind this rock formation. So, you know, the fact that I can even lock onto him and say, hey, I'm requesting fire, without really actually being able to see him is pretty cool. Let's go see what our Object 277 buddy is up to. I told him I would help him. Maybe I should follow through. We're making moves. I'm going to indicate that I am with him. I'll help you. And here we are. I've moved locations. He gave me a thumbs up. Thank you for the help. He sees me. All right, it looks like we're going to make moves again. Press C to confirm. I actually can confirm his thank you, but I didn't. I missed it. So we'll see how that works next time. Oops. And that's it. We're done for. So there you have it, folks. That is the pinwheel in its glory. I'll see if I can get into a couple more games to highlight some more of the features that maybe I didn't get a chance to talk about. But yeah. So get into the Common Test server if you haven't already. Checked out some of the new features on top of the new communication system and that context-sensitive pinwheel that I just went over. There's a ton more. You can also check out the Pearl River map. There's going to be a Steel Hunter mode coming out, and there have been changes to a couple lines of tanks. You'll see that the heavy tanks have received some rebalancing that have been a long time coming, as well as some changes to wheeled vehicles, which I talked a little bit about in a previous What's Next episode. So yeah, get into the Common Test. Update 1.10 will be coming out in the next few weeks, as I've been instructed to say soon, which is always popular with community teams. So soon TM, update 1.10 will be coming out. But if you want to check out some of the features before they hit the update, before they hit the game, you can always get into one of the Common Test servers and try them out. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this video, what you think about the new communication system, and overall what's some feedback you've collected or you've thought about from the Common Test itself. I'm always looking for feedback. We're always looking to put out new videos. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. Obviously, I put it together real quick for you guys just because it's a newer feature. I'm at my desk, I'm playing, I may as well share what I'm looking at with all of you. Thanks for watching, everyone.